Hey everyone, back again. We need to fill out some Pokemon in our Pokedex. We're getting close, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at the Pokedex. This is gonna how we're gonna start today off, right? We have 232 seen out of 242, so we're making some good progress. We have 226 caught. So, less than 20 to go. Pretty good numbers. We have 2 EVs. These EVs are going to hopefully turn into the Umbreon and Espeon that we need for the Pokedex. We could go through everything here. Mr. Mime Jr., we could go for one of those. In fact, we probably will go for one of those. But today, I'd really like to start off going after Cherum's first evolution. And I don't know what number they are. They're actually this, number 66. You can basically find them in the same places that you can find Cherum. So we're going to start in the Highlands and see if we can find it. That is our goal. That is our beginning set point today. Let's see if we need to store any items. We do. Alrighty. How does our amount of Pokeballs look? We've got 48 Ultras and 47 Greats. We should be fine. So I believe, right, the way to get our EVs to evolve is we need to use them in battle, but also I think it says using XP candy on them is also helpful. Then to finalize it, I think this guy over here will tell us the friendship levels of these EVs, which we've never used before. So we should be not very good at all, right? Go ahead and just start with this one. A bit friendly, but you've a ways to go. Yeah, and that's how the other one should be as well. We caught them at some point and never used them. Very importantly, this is very important, right? We removed, we're gonna go ahead and check the summary. We have removed their fairy type moves, because a fairy type move would guarantee the fairy evolution. So we have a ghost type on this one and a steel type on this one. It didn't really matter, we just swapped them out for anything. Aha! The Highlands. Not quite the Outbreak, but that's where we're headed. Let's start at, like, the mountain camp. Now then, Cherubi? I'm not sure of the name. They come from shaking trees, like that one in the distance, so we're just gonna hit all the shaking trees we can find. That's the strategy. It's not a super in-depth strategy, but here we are. And I think we're gonna want to fight with our Sizer, right? If one of them does happen to pop, we want False Swipe to be ready. Now, what are the odds that the very first tree we hit has Cherum? I mean, it's not the one we're actually looking for. Do I even care to catch it? Do I even care to catch it? I think the answer is no. Goodbye. Oh, that hit me too. Now then, I did look up tips for how to find this Pokemon, and it does say shaking leaves of a blueberry tree. So that is what we just saw. We see 2 more. They're not shaking, but we may as well, since we're here, right? Gather them. And then we'll take off and fly. I have open on another screen locations of trees, I'm guessing. I don't know if they're just blue trees, but right, it says that there should be a few right here, which we've seen. It says that there should be a few right over here, and like one way up there. So we're gonna go ahead and check these. Yeah, see, look, here's some trees, but they're not blue and they're not shaking either. So we're just gonna sort of ignore them. And the one down there, oh, there's an alpha Psyduck. Yeah, we're gonna pass on it. I don't think we need it. Not today, anyways. Another tree down there, also not shaking, so we're gonna stay up here. Hey, Gecko Boy! What's going on? I am hunting for Cherubi. I think that's its name. Yeah, not seeing any more shaking trees over in this area, so we're gonna go ahead and warp to the other camp. Alright. I don't know if these trees, like this one right here, it's like a peach color. I don't know if it's always that color or if they can sometimes be the blue trees that we're looking for. But we're gonna have to sort of pay attention to that. So we're up pretty high. It looks like there's 2 over in this area. Yeah, so we're gonna go down there. Take a peek at the map here. Yeah, it looks like there should be one about where I'm at, and then another one a little bit south of me. Yep, nothing so far. Yeah. So I looked, and I saw that the Highlands had a greater chance of having them in general, but if the Highlands had it, it was more likely to be the evolution, which we already have, right? The one we don't want. But I figured I would start here. And I've already caught, well, I already saw another Cherum since I've been here, which is slightly funny, I guess. But yeah, we'll probably end up moving. If we don't see it in this one, fly around, we're going to move to another zone. We'll probably do a few other things, check the trees in those other zones, and then come back. One of the other Pokemon that we're going to try and target today is Mime Jr. We're not seeing any shaking trees anywhere. Look at this. I'm not particularly doing any alpha hunting today, so if I see them, if it's something cool that I want, we'll probably stop. Otherwise, I'm going to keep moving. Now, according to this map, I am in the wrong spot. It looks like they can be up here. So let's go fly back to the waterfall. Yes, yep. Yeah, I saw that on my Pokedex as well, so we'll definitely be checking that place out after here. And then the other thing, too, that we're doing today is we are also focusing on 2 EVs, so I'll be using them in battle when I can. And those EVs are very specifically in order to get Umbreon and Espeon, respectively. Ow. Of course it avoided. This Eevee's gonna go down! Oh boy. Okay, as long as that poison doesn't kill us right here and we don't miss, we're fine. So I don't know if the Cherum, or the Cherubi, right? If that's its name. Cherubi, yeah. I don't know if they can come out of the non-blue trees, but we're going to hit all the shaking ones. Well, that answered my question. That's my favorite part about Cherum, is that it has, like, different forms. That's really unique. Also, yes, they do not have fairy moves equipped on them right now, so we should be good. I happen to have a map pulled open, and it lists a certain, like, selection of trees and whatnot. I'm betting they're not the only trees, so it probably would benefit me to fly around everywhere. Gotcha. It's just rare otherwise. Okay. Okay, here's another shaken tree. Blue trees are rare trees. Oh, okay. And then is it possible, right, for a tree to be blue sometimes and non-blue other times? Another shaken tree, and unfortunately it's not the blue one down there. Wait, wasn't that tree shaking? We didn't have a fight. That was odd. This one's shaking. Heracross. Guess I really should have the EVO. Alright, we are about done in this zone for now, and we'll be coming back. Okay, so the trees are always that color. Gotcha. Alright, since this one is blue, we're going to start off with Sizer. Dang. Another Heracross. You know, when it says a blue tree, I guess now I'm not sure. Does it mean blue as the leaves, or does it mean blue as in the fruit? Because here's one that's got blue leaves, but not blue fruit. Okay, I think we're done here. We'll look for a Mr. Mime now. Mime Jr. A whole 60 points. You get so many more points when you're just like exploring and catching all the Pokemon you see. Tempting. Tempting. I'm trying to think, is there anything out there that I need to catch? Yeah, I'm not too sure, honestly. We're gonna pass it though. Okay, so the Sand Gem Flats over here, right? Exactly where my pin is. I'm almost certain I have seen Mime Jr. out there before. I just unfortunately didn't get the catch at the time. And I don't know exactly where the trees are on this map, but we'll keep an eye out for any of them shaking, like that one. You know, actually, I thought I heard an alpha. Oh, I did. Geodude. Is that tree shake? No. There's a shaken one right there. Give it a check. Wormadam. Oh wow, that didn't kill it. I'm really shocked that didn't kill it. Non-shaken tree there. Oh, that's an alpha. You know what? We're gonna catch this alpha. Partially because I'm not sure if I have this Pokemon. I probably do, but we'll see. I don't think this will kill it in one hit. We'll find out though. Okay, good. Actually, I could do that again as an Agile, probably with no problem. Yeah. Too stunned to move. Okay, I had caught that Pokemon before. I thought I had, but I couldn't be too sure. Come on, shaky trees. Or a Mime Jr., who would probably be out here a little further. When I saw them before, they were definitely out this way towards the water further. No. No shaky tree over here. Okay, so there's a Mr. Mime. A single Mr. Mime. There's a Mime Jr. right there. Okay, we're gonna go down and... There's two of them. So we've got two chances. Let's try and be stealthy. There's tall grass right beside him we're gonna land in. Also, I don't know if they disappear at nighttime. So we certainly don't want that to happen. He's like a little baby Pokemon, so he's gonna want the food. There's our catch. Perfect. So there's one down. One of our goals today taken care of. Let's take a peek over here and see what else is around. Always gotta fly over to this island and check it out. You never know what'll be over here. Last time we were here, we caught a shiny Shellos. Right there, look, there's a Alpha Apom that we're gonna ignore, but it's there. I'm definitely not seeing many shaky trees here. But there should be quite a few more to go check out. So let's go fly over this way. Oh, Alpha Cricketoon. Interesting. Yeah, so for the Highlands, right, we got lucky. We saw 3 Cherim while we were just there, if I remember correctly. In the Highlands, what I read said that they have an 80% chance to be a Cherim, and only a 20% chance then to be the first form, the Cherubi. Cherubi. So in this zone, they would have a much higher chance to be the first form. However, you have a much lower chance of seeing them pop from the tree at all. That's why we started with the Highlands, and that's probably why we're going to go back there again. Also, something I didn't think about, but I wonder if a massive mass outbreak could technically see a mass outbreak of this Pokemon. They typically only spawn in a tree, but maybe the conditions can be different if it's a massive mass outbreak. Also, if we see a Buizel and it looks really big, we're gonna stop and catch it. Because I still need that big one. And he looks kinda big. He doesn't look huge, but he looks kinda big. Really not getting lucky on the shaken trees. That looks like a satchel. We'll go down there and grab that. Aha! Another shaking tree, finally. What do we got? Probably a Burmy. Of course. Come on, Lucky Tree. Not a Lucky Tree. We should have a couple more chances for trees right up here, and then I believe we've been basically everywhere. A Combee! Who would have thought? Hmm. Oh, there we go. Another Combi. Shaking? Nope. Fly our way back over here. I think this is the last little stretch we haven't been to. Hey, is this rock special? Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's a evolution stone, I think. And, you know, I'm honestly not sure if I saw this until just now. Well, I think that exhausts all the berry trees. At least most of them. Do a couple more battles with the Eevees, I guess. And we need to take a look at the Pokedex again and look for a new target. We didn't go back here. Maybe we should go back there real quick. Let's do that. Oh, and there's a shaking tree right there that we missed on the first time through. Wormadam. Of course. Of course. That didn't kill it. I'm always surprised. He's like 40 levels lower and our Swift doesn't kill it. I flew back this way because I thought there was another tree back here. Just not a shaking one. You know, this area over here seems like it should be super unique. And maybe it is, right? Maybe there's something here that I haven't discovered yet. But this spot really feels like there should be something crazy here. Or a fire Pokemon, or who knows what. Yikes! Let's swap out. I think, right, if your Pokemon faints, the friendship probably goes down, so we want to probably ensure that they never faint. The music changed quite a bit once we got rid of the alpha. Hey, James. We are hunting, of course, for the final bits of Pokemon to fill out our Pokedex. Right now, I was going around the zone. I'm looking very specifically for shaking trees. There is a bug Pokemon, Cherubi. It is the first form of Cherim, which I was using for a while, and I've never seen it. That's what we're looking for. It can be, I think, in basically any zone. However, we're checking this one out at the moment. No luck. We did catch ourselves a Mime Jr., though, which was another one we needed to fill out that Pokedex. So we are actually now going to leave. I've got like maybe a couple more trees to look at. I'm going to swing over to the left here, and then we're out. Oh, and of course, we are working on our EVs to evolve into Espeon and Umbreon. Back to the village, please. And then we're going to take another look at the Pokedex, see what Pokemon is next on our list. We're getting close. I mean, it's like 17 away now, or 227, and 242 was the number, if I remember correctly. And we know that there still is a legendary that's on our list of things to do. So this one here is Cherubi, number 66. No luck yet, but let's go down the list and see what else is next. Right, here's our new Mime Jr., which is great. Have one here. Does Petlil have an evolution? It might. Or does Tangela have a pre-evolution? I don't think so. Porygon. I think we could probably do this one right now, actually. So, search Pokemon Porygon. Here we are. You know what? Let's actually swap to like these pastures real quick. I don't want to lose sight of my current team. We're gonna swap them out for one of these EVs just for a moment. I am going to quickly double check this before we do it, right? We only have the one Porygon, and there are 2 upgrade discs, right? I'm pretty sure we need to use the dubious disc. Alright, so he is compatible with upgrade, which I'm pretty sure we did. Oh, he's not compatible with the dubious disc. Do we upgrade Porygon 2 into Porygon Z? Maybe. Maybe. Dubious disc is the item here. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. There's no reason not to. Yes, not compatible. That is dubious. Porygon, I like Porygon. Porygon 2, I also like Porygon 2. Porygon Z, very weird looking. Very weird. I don't think I'd say I hate it, but I certainly don't love it. Okay, we'll store them back in here. Let's just do a quick Google search for Petlil. I want to make sure it has an evolution. It does have one with a Sunstone. Guess what we're doing now? Petlil evolution, because I should have a Sunstone. We have a few of these. We will evolve the highest level probably here. That would be this 35. A Sunstone. I thought this one was going to be the Sunstone. It was not. Petlil has evolved into Lilligant. Idea for a new move. It would be really nice if it told you what that new move was. Is it Rock Smash? It's probably Rock Smash because they're slash fighting. Interesting. Could also be Drain Punch. I do like myself a Drain Punch. We're not gonna worry about it because we're not using the Pokemon in battle. Oh, actually, before we even do this, let's go back to our Pokedex. Okay, so this Spirit Tomb, I think we have to find all the Wisps in order to have a chance to catch it, which is unfortunate. We are down to, I want to say it's 7 Wisps left in total, but unfortunately, right, they're not going to be the easiest thing to find, so we may have to use a guide for it. I'm not going to be super happy if I do. That just might be what happens. We have Arcanine, so we could level ourselves up a Growlithe as well. I don't think Growlithe is an evolution stone to Arcanine. Let's just double check that, because I definitely have a Growlithe. It is a Firestone. How about that? Let's just do it. Let's do it. We're gonna knock all of these Pokemon out today. It's gonna be great. I have so many Growlithe. Here's the thing, I really like Growlithe and Arcanine as Pokemon, level 29. But I never used one in this game, and I'm a little sad about it. But it is what it is. This one's 62. I think that's our evolution candidate. Kind of want to see like what he looks like here. He doesn't look bad. I do think I still like the original Arcanine better. But he's not bad. Alright, what next? What next? Finian? Finian. Ooh, is this an evolution stone? I bet it is. Maybe. We'll see. Could just be a level. Yeah, it needs level 31 to evolve. Let's go ahead and see what level our Finian is. This Arcanine can go sit in with a whole bunch of Magikarp. We have 2, 27, and 30. Perfect. I think that means we just go use a rare candy. The one and only rare candy I will have used so far in this game. Alright, gonna be on a Finian. Luminion, or Lumineon. What is next in the list? Just keep knocking them out. Boom, boom, boom. We have most things, most of them. Alright, so how sure are we actually on the 242 number? Because I'm actually kind of feeling like we have Cherubi, so 1. So look, actually, my Pokedex is 235 of 2, and I have 231. I'm kind of feeling like there's 4. Cherubi, Espeon, Umbreon, and then this legendary right here. If that's the case, we could finish them today, maybe. So we're gonna pull that Eevee back out. We're gonna run back into the Highlands and check the trees again. Oh, and we're gonna leave the Luminian here. I don't need it. Mass outbreak. Oh, wait. There's a Vulpix mass outbreak over here? We're gonna go check this out. I'm kind of curious, right? Can we find the Cherubi in the coastlands? No. We cannot. But I want to go here anyways. Getting a shiny Vulpix would be pretty cool. Even if I wouldn't swap it out for my Ninetales, pretty cool. Looks like 2 of them require a Sword or Shield save file. Yes, and I know that. So I was talking. There's a quest. Let me check the quest real quick. It's called. I really dislike the way that it sorts quests here. The Sea's Legend. So the Sea's Legend lets you get to a mythic Pokemon, and the mythic Pokemon is not counted towards being able to get Arceus. So I think the Sword and Shield ones are probably also classified as mythic Pokemon. So there probably are 242 Pokemon total, just not needed for Arceus. That's my assumption. We're gonna find out, hopefully soon. Maybe tonight, that'd be great. Alright, there are no shinies out there to start with. Not that I expected there to be one. I remember Swift being a much better move in the older games. Like, you would think a level 60 should be able to take out a level 32 without issue. Alright, I'm not really interested necessarily in catching these at all. I have, right, if we take a look, I mean, I could catch them, right, just to get the points, but again, I'm not going to max out the Pokedex entries. I don't think I can bother myself to go that far in this game. That would take probably another 30 hours, if not more. I had basically already decided I wasn't going to even try to get rank 10 on everything. Not that I'm, like, super far away from it. That feels doable if I really wanted to keep going. Missed it. Does it know I'm here? It might. I don't think we're gonna get lucky on the shiny here. That's probably the last respawn. Oh, maybe not yet. Arceus is 238. Oh. Really? Well, I wonder if the mythic Pokemon can, you know, some of them, if they can show up before Arceus. Also, you know what? There's that legendary Pokemon we're gonna go catch, Amoris. I think that's the name. I wouldn't be shocked if after we catch it, there's another legendary after. It seems like this game has a ton of legendary Pokemon. Oh, it ran away. Oh, that's right. We gotta catch them like while they're running and whatnot. Oh, that one ran away too. There are a lot of them down here. I did not stray too far from the battle. I was right where I needed to be. It's okay. I'm not looking to catch them. I just want to kind of make sure we clear out the mass outbreak. Huh, Hex has no effect on Eevee. How about that? Wow, actually a whole bunch of Vulpix look like they've respawned. Hey, this Vulpix is a lot stronger than the other ones we've caught so far. Got one to the left, two more over to the right. This is also quite good for our EVs though, because we need to do probably a lot of battles in order to get their happiness up. Or friendliness, or whatever it is. I also assume that if we were to obtain the friendliness right now, it would tell us, hey, your Eevee is able to evolve. I would hope that it doesn't hold that information from us. Oh, it's up on top. Look at that. Not really the Pokemon I meant to use. I meant to use the Sneasler. If I use Double Edge, will I kill myself? Okay. Now we're done there. I think we're just done in this zone. I don't want to stick around too much longer. The only other thing we could have done was fly over and check to see if the Alpha Ninetales was a shiny, but it probably wasn't. Okay, so we got some more points here. These are all the points we got for evolving stuff back in the town. Cool. And time to go back out, just like that. Mountain Camp. Okay, so we should have a tree right there. That's possible. And then there should be a few right over here that have possibilities. Although none of these are shaking. This one up here is, though. We're gonna fight with our Eevee, and if it turns out to be the one we want, we'll swap. Cherrim is not the one we want. It is the evolution. So, I had said this before. This zone has the highest chance for the correct type of Pokemon, right, to pop out of the tree. But it's 80% chance to be a Cherrim, and then only 20% chance to be the Cherubi. So I'd much rather be here, I think, and keep getting potential spawns to have a 1 in 5 chance, right, to be the right Pokemon. And actually, there's no reason that I have to actually stick around and fight him. Just lost my Eevee. There should be 2 trees down here as well that could get lucky with, I think. Doesn't quite look it, though. Alright, and the other thing, too, right, is supposedly blue trees. Blue trees have a higher chance for that Pokemon to pop out. Now, what I'm not sure about, and so we're going to go back and take a quick look. When it says blue, does it mean the leaves, or does it mean the fruit? The tree that we just went after was a blue-leafed tree. Okay. That being said, the tree down below me there has blue fruit, and when we were here last time, it had a Cherrim in it. So I'm still not 100% sure which way it's going to be. We're gonna do a couple little fly arounds here. Because this zone really does have quite a few different trees in it. I think we're gonna come all the way back over here. Go up and around. There's a shaken tree right there we'll check out. Wanted to take a quick peek up here first. Burmy. So this tree didn't have the blue fruit or the blue leaves. Neither does this one over here, but we're still gonna hit it. If it even has a small chance of being the Pokemon we need, we want that chance. Wormadom's actually kind of high level, right? 41. The Burmy that came out of the last one was only like 17, maybe? You know, I don't think I've ever seen a shaking box. That might not be 100% accurate, but we're gonna hit this box. I want to see what's in it. A Voltorb. Yow! Where did all the wiggly trees go? Okay, there should be a few right down this area too. Oh, Bomber, you're here. How long have I been streaming? An hour and 16 minutes. You've missed. We filled in so much of the Pokedex. Not a lot necessarily, but we did do some evolution using evolution stones back at town. Yeah, sorry. I'm looking for shaking trees, very specifically these guys. So I think we're really close to having the Pokedex sort of filled out. But one of the Pokemon that's really avoiding me is Cherubi. And it is the first form of Cherim. And if you remember, we used Cherim quite a bit in our party earlier on, right? We haven't used him in a while, but I really did like that Pokemon. But now we're looking for his first form, and I didn't even know that he had a first form. But it is what we're missing. We also caught a Mime Junior not that long ago. And we're working on the EVs to become Espeon and Umbreon. There's another shaking tree over here. Now, looking for these Pokemon, supposedly blue trees have the much higher chance of having these guys in them. And this one is like orange leaves and pink sort of fruit, and we can see it was a Burmy. Yeah, I mean, we're close. You know, I've played a lot of the older Pokemon games a lot when I was, you know, much younger, but I don't think I ever completed the Pokedex. So, hey, a Wisp! One more. So that's another thing. One of the Pokemon that we need... okay, we'll take a quick look here. So, we have seen 235. There are 231 that we've now caught, right? So, there's only 4 that we know about, technically, that we haven't caught yet. One of the Pokemon, it's probably down this way further, is Spirit Tomb. Nope. Not down there. Where is he at? There it is. So in order to get this one, we have to find all the Wisps, which makes me a little disappointed that I think we might have to look up a guide, maybe, to find them all. We have one left in this zone, and I feel like we've been all over this zone. I mean, clearly, right? We just found one right here, so we haven't been everywhere, but it feels like we've been everywhere. The Wisps, the little floating purple things that we occasionally find, that I just picked up. Tree. There's 107 total. We're getting actually pretty close to having them all, but I feel like that's when the real problem comes into play, right? When you only have 1 or 2 left in a zone, you have to like fine-tooth comb over everything. And even if we do decide to use a guide to find them, we're still gonna have to check all the locations, because it's not like I'm gonna remember, oh yeah, I've already got that one. Alright, it looks like there aren't any more shaking trees around here. I'm gonna go back and check the lower area down here. What's that? Oh, Steelix. Alpha Steelix. Trees aren't shaking. That one's shaking. Alright, let's go check it out. And it's a Heracross. Not what we wanted, though. So James is also in chat, and he found that Arceus is number 238. So if that means we have to get 237 Pokemon, then we're missing seeing 2. And actually, of the 235 that's listed there, we haven't seen Cherubi. So that would be one. And actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, so if we're missing 2 to be seen, Cherubi and this one, which is the legendary, that would be 237. So we're 6 Pokemon shy, I think. Yeah, no, I think that's right on the money, James. I think we are 6 Pokemon shy of having them all, not counting mythical Pokemon and whatnot. But I'll tell you, this this Pokemon I'm after right now is going to be a pain. Honestly, I would have thought that this would be easier than getting the fossil Pokemon. But man, when we got that time distortion when we were here for them, they just all showed up. There's like 1 or 2 more trees over this way that we can check, and then that's about it. Oh, it is shaking. Will we get lucky? No, we will not. That's it. We've done the whole zone again. So we're gonna have to go somewhere else, right? And we do have other options. The Cherubi can also spawn in the Obsidian Fieldlands, and it can spawn in the Mirelands at Grapejaw Bog. So maybe we go to Grapejaw Bog. We haven't been there yet today. I will say, I feel like Spirit Tomb being locked behind having all 107 wisps, so we're down by 10. We need 10 more wisps. That one Pokemon, if it does lock you out of getting Arceus, is a little, mean. Alright, so we actually have another option here, maybe. I could go here and we could go check out that one location. However, right, we could go back to the Highlands, again do another sweep for the trees, and maybe we can get lucky and have the Cherubi show up in a mass outbreak? I don't know. It is the right zone, so maybe the Pokemon normally only spawns in a tree, but maybe the rules are different for a massive mass outbreak. The other thing that's catching my eye is the outbreak for the Eevee, but I'm going to say let's go to the Highlands one more time. We'll try the outbreak and see what it looks like. Right, we can always skip doing the outbreak if we just give the 5 Agave berries up, then we can see what the spawns are. We can find the person, Mai. Oh, and you know what? Munchlax. We are missing a Munchlax, and I forgot about that. I think we can find Munchlax in the Obsidian Fieldlands as well. Alright, and I think Munchlax, you could get lucky and find them in these outbreaks. A lot of, like, Elekid and Electabuzz going on here. None of these guys have berries. That's unfortunate. Can I tell you, I don't think I even want to go to any of these. I'm not being pulled to any of them. Let's check the trees. Might be a little harder to see the trees shaking with the windstorm going on. Not shaking, and the back one not shaking. I I don't think I'm even going to do as complete a sweep this time as I did last time. I'm just going to check a few spots where I know that there's going to be trees at. Like that one right there. Heracross. These EVs, even though they're like level 60, they sure do take a lot of damage. They have low defense. Also, it does feel really weird to come to where there's a massive mass outbreak and then ignore them all. But we're doing it. We're ignoring them all. We're going to fly up here and check out Primeval Grotto. Someone's probably thinking, oh man, Elekid's my favorite Pokemon. I can't believe you would ignore him. I mean, if we fly over and we see a shiny, yeah, I'll stop. Icky shaky trees, where are you? I will say the windstorm does make it a bit more challenging to spot them from a distance. I am leaning towards the blue trees, meaning blue leaves. I think that's probably correct. So here's another blue-leafed tree, so we'll see what comes out of it. We got it! I mean, we don't have them yet. False swipe. You know, I didn't think about it, but I hope he can't run away. Alright, that is a catch. New Pokemon. Oh, check that out. Coronet Highlands now has a new mark on it. Right over there. Nice. Okay, so if we come looking for Munchlax, let's see where he's at. We can find him at the Deer Track Heights in the Fieldlands or the Hot Spring in the Icelands. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the map again, and if we still have that massive mass outbreak that was also in the Icelands, we could get lucky. Yes, thanks for the congratulations. I honestly thought we were going to be, like, looking for this guy for days. Man, like, look, catching, defeating, seen leaping out of trees. Those are 3 of the 5 items that you can do on this chart, and they're really rare. Right, so like evolving one would be great, and then you'd have to get like 5 points from using Absorb. And then actually you'd be good. You'd be good. But man, that's a lot of points. A lot of Absorb uses. Alright, I want to check one more thing too while we're here. Let's check the friendship levels of our EVs. Seems to get on well with you, but I'm sure it could get on better. Yeah, one more. Check the other one. Same thing. Okay, so they're about even, I would think. I don't know if, like, pulling them out and speaking to them also increases friendship level. You'd think it should, right? On the off chance that it does, we're doing it. Okay, so we have a Grottle one over here that's kind of neat. Would taking studio pictures do anything? You know, it might. It certainly might. I've definitely taken the studio pictures in the past with my Pokemon, and I wasn't really looking to see if that helped or not. If we do some more battles and stuff while we're looking for the Munchlax and other things, we'll definitely try that out, because I think that's a great idea. I didn't think of it at all, so thank you. We are looking for Deer Track Heights. Which is like right here, right? It's right here, but I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna look this one up too real quick just to see, is there like a specific spot where we might see him if he were to spawn? It says Munchlax has 3 spawn locations. You can find him within the Deer Track path. And then apparently you can find Snorlax in the Crimson Mirelands? I guess I didn't realize that. Oh, those are space-time rift distortion. Okay. And then Munchlax again can be found at the Snowfall Hot Spring in the Icelands, which I've looked there a bunch. I've looked there 3 or 4 times now, I think, and not had any luck. Okay, so we're just gonna fly around this mountain a little bit and see if we get lucky. That's about all we can do. I think we're gonna like start over in this area and just kind of fly around. And I'm gonna try and go slow, because I really don't want to miss it, alright? And I could easily see myself seeing one of those Starlies, or seeing a Munchlax and mistaking it for a Starly. So we're just gonna do a slow glide. And we're gonna take it easy. Okay, those are both Starly. What I read too, it didn't mention, or if it did mention, I didn't see it. It didn't look like it mentioned there being any specific spawn conditions, like weather or time of day. Well, I am happy you got the reference. Lots of Geodude. I'm betting this area down here doesn't count as his spawn location, right? Deer Track Heights. See, and that's another thing too, right? Could he be on the Deer Track path? I don't know. The Pokedex does very specifically say the Deer Track Heights. To me, like, that might indicate he can't be down here, but I would hate for him to be down here and we didn't look. That webpage also did definitely say he is a rare spawn, so we'll have to get lucky. I wonder if we might be better off not flying, right? Maybe we're better off riding around on Weredeer? If we're flying, right, we have a better chance of having greater vision. But there is an expense, right? It seems like the render distance of Pokemon sometimes hit or miss on your height level. There could be a negative, too, to riding, right? What happens if we ride up right on him and he just, like, runs away and we lose him? I bet he's one of those Pokemon that, like, runs away, even in battle. Just a guess. Seems like he'd be timid. You know, getting a massive mass outbreak here in this zone is probably actually the best way to find him. So we'll really have to keep an eye out for those. Well, if we were looking for Geodude, we'd be done. And I don't think I've ever seen a Pokemon spawn up here before. So I guess I still don't think I would expect to see that. But we can take a look. Doesn't hurt. Hmm. Another thing I'm not sure of, right? If we just stay here, let's say we waited, or let's say we even slept, would that respawn the Pokemon in the area? Or do we have to literally leave, go do something else, and then come back? I'm really not sure. If that's the case, right, we could go back and forth between here and the hot springs. It is an option. So this new map that I just pulled open, it lists a location that's right in here. It does say players can spawn a mass outbreak to have a better chance. What does that mean? How do you spawn one? Yeah, okay, it basically just says, go back and forth between town. Alright, we're gonna fly over here real quick, and we'll just check this spot again. I know we were already there once, but it's one of those things where I'd rather look again than not at all. Hey, a wisp! We could also do a wisp hunt. We're gonna need to do that. We know we're gonna need to do that. Nighttime is the best time to find them. One wisp remaining in this zone. I'm feeling like we do a quick wisp run. I'm also not seeing a Munchlax. There are no Laxes to munch. Okay. Let's look for that wisp. I want to go to locations that I don't go to very often. And that means some of the lower level spots. Probably some of the spots near the edge of the map. They're usually found on top of something. Not usually like in the middle of a field. Gonna look for the purple sparkly. Other spots where they're often found, right, would be like right on these little ledges. I will say though that I do feel like I've been over here quite a bit. But we'll still do a quick look around. There are lots of little tiny ledges here too. I also don't really know what the render distance is for those. I just know that they're much easier to see at nighttime. That's iron down there. All of the little edges probably over here are ones that I haven't been to, maybe ever, so this would be a good spot to fly. No luck, though. I'm just climbing up high enough so we can see that ledge to my right. Yep. Nothing there. Little ledges back here that I may have missed. Maybe. Not over here. Definitely not on this island either. We've been on this island a million times. Not gonna stop me from flying to this island. I always check for a combi. Oh, you know what? We've had combies come out of trees before, so I bet you if we see a shaking tree, that's how we get a combi from this place. We're gonna try that theory right now. Look at that! This is for a quest. I bet the quest doesn't give us anything that we need. But we're still gonna catch this combi. I'm just gonna throw a normal Pokeball. I guess that was a mistake. Could be. Yeah, I mean, it could be. And there's always, like, follow-up quests and things like that, right? So... yeah, I definitely don't want to just pass them up. Especially if we can complete it. Alpha guy below me. Alright, we're gonna fly right over here real quick. I want to see if maybe there's a wisp on the backside of this mountain. This right here, where I'm at right now, is a spot that I never come to. So if I missed a wisp, it could certainly be right around here. Okay, I think we're probably almost done with being nighttime, so we won't have much luck with the wisp. I also don't see it over here anyways. There's like one more spot we could go check out that I can just think of off the top of my head. And that would be way over here against the mountain. And we may as well fly down a little lower. Okay, go away, fog. Thank you. If there could be a little tiny ledge right here somewhere, conceivably. Although I'm sure we are now in daytime, so puts an end to that. We could do one more quick sweep for the Munchlax, and then we're going to go to the Icelands and take a look there. All the while hoping that we see a massive mass outbreak spawn here. If we saw one spawn at the Icelands, we'd take that too. Yeah, I think we're done over here for wisp hunting. Although I say that, but there's like one little ledge right here. I want to land on this. Nothing. How about this ledge? I think I'm desperate. Time to move on. So only 9 more wisps in total. I have a feeling that Munchlax will not be over here, because I don't think that the Pokemon probably have swapped out since I've been here. Doesn't feel quite like how I think the game mechanic works. Got some Abra and stuff, but that's about it. Okay. Time to get out of here. When we go back to town, we'll take the bee for that quest, though, first. See if there's a follow-up. Could be. Tell you what though, we have been on Ramanas Island looking for a Combee forever. Nice to have finally found one. The Taste of Honey, that is the quest that we want to turn in. Also, 98 wisps, 9 more to find. If you find 2 more, we'll get a reward. 1 wisp in the Fieldlands, 3 in the Mirelands, 1 in the Cobalt Coastlands, 1 in the Highlands, and 3 in the Icelands. Okay. We're almost certainly going to have to look up a wisp guide. You know, I really didn't want to. It was going to be one of those things, if I didn't find all the wisps, then I wasn't going to worry about it. But now that I know that a Pokemon is behind that that quest line, that gather quest, sort of pushing me to go there. Where is that bee we just caught? There he is. This type of honey just begs to be stirred into a cup of tea. Must be something different about the flowers. So, combi in different areas make differently flavored honey. What a delightfully mysterious bunch they are. Just think how many different clusters of combi there are in the Obsidian Fieldlands alone. I'm getting the urge to go collect more honey. Thanks for helping me confirm my suspicions. Have some of my hand-selected dazzling honey. Yup, we got some dazzling honey, alright. Okay, no follow-up quest. I guess one other thing we should do, right, is we should take a look at our side quests here. Oh, let's see if we caught I did catch a Buizel that I thought looked large. We'll see if we have that one. But we're now looking at the rewards on the bottom right there. See if there's anything interesting listed there. Yeah, certainly haven't done that one. Oh, and these are all the Path of Solitude quests. Yeah, okay. Nothing super interesting listed there. The Buizel. We gotta go check our box. And I bet you it was this one. 2.6. I think it has to be 2.8. I think it has to be 2.8. Let's see if we can turn it in, though. That is definitely the largest one I've caught. I hope he doesn't have to be in my party. .8. 2 foot 8 inches. We're not there yet. I'm really just looking for the medicinal leeks. We have that quest to collect 100 of them. Anything to help that along will go. Yes. You know what? I am a little surprised that we haven't seen a tape measure Pokemon. We have a massive mass outbreak over here. I don't think there's anything we need to go here for, though, right? Trying to think. We were gonna go here to look for the Pokemon in the tree. We already got that one. So there is a Wisp still to find here, but we're gonna go up to the Icelands and we're going to look for the Munchlax. And since, just so we don't fully waste our time anymore, I'm gonna have a Wisp location up. Well, you know, if there was a paperclip Pokemon, well, first off, I would think it's too gimmicky and I wouldn't want to use it, but I would certainly catch one and I would name it Clippy. Okay, I have a Wisp guide open. But first, we're gonna go check out the hot springs. Because it's right there. Sort of. There's also a Wisp, supposedly. Over here somewhere. It's probably down there, if I had to guess. Shows on the map, it shows actually right there. So maybe it's on one of these little ledges. Okay, so it shows on that one map I have that Munchlax can spawn on the path as well. Up to the hot spring. We get up here though, and there's no Munchlax. 2 Lickitung and 2 Apom. That's what there is. You know, now I just want a clippy Pokemon. Stupid. We're not here to fight. Not here to fight. We're looking for a Wisp because I think there was one in here and we already got it. We should actually sleep. We should make it nighttime. We don't want to be looking for Wisps, even when we have a guide, because they're still not going to be easy to find, unless it's dark out. Alright, so it shows that there is a Wisp right over there. I don't know if that means it's on top or if it's in the cave, but we're going to go in the cave and look. Just to double check. Can I ride the deer in there? Yes. No Wisp. We're going to climb to the top. You'd like to see the next historical setting reflect ancient Greece. It could be neat. Right? I mean, you could easily have a Pokemon that looks kind of like a, man, I can't think what it's called. The name escapes me. It's the one that is like a lion mixed with an eagle mixed with a snake. There could have been one there. There could be one. Oh, I see one. That's why we make it nighttime. 2 more after this. Yes, it would be the Chimera. That's it. But yeah, a Minotaur, a Pegasus. Hey, they could make, like, if they wanted to do a Pegasus, but they wanted to make it a variant, they could do a Ponyta Pegasus. Like a special Rapidash evolution or something. Alright, there is a Wisp over here, but I think we've gotten this one before. Pretty sure it would have been right there. There are 2 up over this way. So they show one that I think is probably like right here, and then they show another one that I believe is up on top, but you know, I think I would have gotten that one. I really don't want to run through the whole zone to get up there and see I've already gotten it. I really think I would have gotten it, so we're gonna pass it by, and we'll just have to remember it just in case. There is another one down here in the village, apparently by the lake. I'm not seeing it, so we probably got this one as well. Hold on, I want to fly down there. There's something kind of odd looking. Do you see the purple bit on the tent? I saw that and it looked weird. I thought maybe an unknown? It was not. Okay, let's see. Next point of interest is over here. And I'm fairly certain we would have found this one already, too. Wow, I almost marked that Pokemon exact. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got this one. Okay, so we have one over here. Aha! We did not get this one. That means one remains. One remains and only like 20 spots to look for it. Okay, there is one that is about right there. I can't go any further. It probably would have been on the top of that little peak. Had to guess. Okay, there is two over this way. I'm trying to figure out exactly where it is. I think it's like right here. It is, oh, it is right about there. Two of them. Oh, I wonder if this means that they're underground. They could be underground. There is a cave right there, or a hole in the ground. Down and down we go. That was a long drop. Okay, we're good. Space-time distortion. It's a great question. Should we do it? Maybe. Maybe. Where are we at on the map? Yeah, it's ish. If there was a wisp in one of these caves, I really want to believe I would have gotten it already. Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. And I guess we'll start making our way towards that space-time distortion. Although I don't know if there's anything that we even want to get in it. Up we go. Checking the map, there is a wisp right over there-ish. We probably got it. It was probably just on the ground down there. Space-time distortions are kind of cool looking. Looks like there's one right next to Ice Peak Arena. Probably on the backside. Yep, I think it would have been like right here, and I'm pretty sure I would have gotten this one. So the next one out right here-ish. The problem with the space-time distortion, if we stay in it, is we're gonna lose out on nighttime. We're gonna have to come back, or we're gonna have to sleep again. Not opposed to it exactly, but there's another underground spot over here, so we should definitely check that out while we're here too. It does appear that there is another one, like right about here. Ah, you know what? That one would have been right there on top of this mountain. Will it pop? Will it pop? Go underground. See if we can find anything down there. Oh, apparently there's a dig spot close. Actually, this goes south. I bet this does not have one. Oh, this has the Frostlass that we caught. Looks like there's one right over here. I bet this is the one I missed. I bet that's what I missed. This sounds like it's about to start. We're gonna run around, we're gonna pick up all the items. They're certainly worth it. And then, we see a cool alpha, maybe we'll catch it. A Pikachu. Okay. Duat. Oh, he's probably the special for this zone. If I had to guess. There might be others, too. Yikes! He has it out for us. So do they. No alphas so far. A Sizer. You know, I wonder if Sizer is special here too. I bet he is. Well, I feel like we've just explored the whole circle. Pretty close to it anyways. Jump on this guy and make sure we didn't miss anything. Hey, a Rapidash. There's one. Scyther. I haven't been checking. Have we been picking up mostly green shards? Alright, I'm done here. Goodbye. We are no longer at nighttime. So we're gonna fly back to this camp, we're gonna sleep. until nightfall, please. Okay, so it does say that there's one over here. So let's quickly check this one. I bet it would have been right there, and I think we've gotten it. And then I know, last time we were here, I'm pretty sure I found one right up there on that little ledge. We're gonna bypass that. Alright, so is it on a ledge or is it down in the cave? Or have we gotten it already? It's a fun game to play. Yeah, I don't think it was in there. No! Well, I'm certainly not seeing a wisp. Right there next to that ore probably would have been a good spot, or maybe even right here on top of this peak. But nothing to be found. We shall move on. I wanted to move on next to the most southwest part of the map. There's one way back here that feels likely to me that I've already gotten it. I don't think I ever climbed up here, and we even go up here. Okay, not up there. I think it would be over here. It was like right here underneath me, and there isn't one there. I feel like I've been everywhere now. I feel like I've been everywhere, which is not good. Work back over to this. Checking for munchlax. Okay, we got some Ligar out and about. Make our way over. It's the same Pokemon. Yeah, they didn't change. I didn't really expect them to, but you gotta check, right? We are already down in that hole. And it does look like on my map there's one about right here, but we've already gotten it. So we've either vastly missed one somewhere, or it's on top of the building that I didn't want to run through. Here we go, top of the building. so we're just scouting. We're scouting. It should be, if it was up there and we could see it, I think it would be like right underneath the archway. In we go, in we go. We're just gonna run it. I wish that this game had more, like, mini dungeon things like this. This place was really cool. It's still kind of basic, right? There's all these empty hallways with nothing in them. But it does break up the game a little bit. And it had, like, little mini puzzles. Right, I feel like if this was a mainline Pokemon game, they would have had more time to expand on some of these concepts and ideas. But it seems to me that they probably had the B team working on it. Not to say that this game bad or subpar on quality or anything like that. No, I am simply saying I feel like they spent less money on it, right? They spent less money than a mainline game. Meaning, they probably had less people working on it at all, and it was people who didn't have as much time to work on it, and that kind of stuff. Taking a quick peek for like unknowns up in here. Okay. So, I would think it would be like right here, if it was there. One other spot I do want to take a peek at is up here. Right on that peak, but it's not there either. I'm almost positive I got this one already. You know, there's also this weird spot here. It's absolutely weird, right? You have a staircase on both sides of the top of this building that come up here. For what? There's nothing in here. Again, it feels like an idea that just went sort of, I'm gonna say fulfilled. Hey. Braviary right there. Well, we are unfortunately back to daytime. Also, I don't feel like they intend for you to get up here. I am very disappointed that we didn't find the last wisp here. Is it like really hidden somewhere? There is one on the map that's listed like right here, and I think we probably got it. But I do kind of wonder, could it have been in a house? That seems unlikely. The only thing that I can really think of is right here again. We've already been there once, but there are two listed here on the map. Which makes me feel like one is underground. Is there another, like, cave opening that I didn't check, maybe? And we're back to daytime, so it's going to be hard to find. I think we're back. Yeah, we're in sunrise now. We're definitely down in that hole. Pretty sure of that. Alpha Swinub. Been in here. I looked. Been here, done that. Ow! 2 moves. Or Eevee. It's down in there. Yeah, we got this one. We've absolutely gotten this one. Really no need to look around again. I think we're done here. For now. I mean, we're gonna have to come back and find the last one eventually. Last look here for a Munchlax. No Munchlax. Time to get out. Ooh, pizza. Store all the goodies that we got from the time distortion. And then we need to look and hope for another massive mass outbreak, I think, in the Obsidian Fieldlands. That's what I want to see. Not quite what we see. Not quite what we see. Well, we're going to go back to the Obsidian Fieldlands because we have to check for Munchlax. I mean, we don't really have any other option. But while we're there, we'll look for the final Wisp as well. Hey, there's a Alpha Starly down there. I mean, we're gonna ignore it. I don't really have any interest at all in that, but it's there. Okay, I'm not seeing any Pokemon below me here. Here is the section where if we're gonna find the Munchlax, it's probably gonna be right here. Down a little bit lower. Some bugs. Gazelle. Or bugs. No Munchlax. Yeah, bro. I think that we want to also check a couple other locations up here, just in case. Okay, so I have a map open, right, that showed him spawning down there where I was just at, but it feels wrong to me, especially because the Pokedex does say Deer Track Heights, and that's not the heights down there. But yeah, Darth, we're getting pretty close. Hey, maybe you can confirm for me. Do we have to have Spirit Tomb in order to get to Arceus? That would answer a big question of mine. Yeah, actually, it seems like that could be a thing in the game, right? Like, they could absolutely have food that you could throw out, like a lure base or whatever. I mean, they do technically have, like, lures, but I don't think they would work that way. But, right, you could throw them out, and then all of a sudden they'd show up. You need to catch... So, okay, so I have to get all the wisps. So that is the secondary objective that I guess we need to work on, is getting the rest of the wisps. We're close. We're real close. I just looked all over the Icelands, and I couldn't find the last one, even with a guide open, which is very sad. Oh, really? That was a mechanic in the original Sinnoh game. Yeah, see, like, they could have done that in this game, too, but they didn't. And that's fine that they didn't. Alright. We're gonna go up to the Warn Bridge. There's one that spawns right over there. See, and this is the problem now. I only have one wisp left in the zone, and I have no idea where it's at. I'm gonna have to just check every location on the map. Yes, I did look at every location and I couldn't find it. Now, that doesn't mean that I was still not looking in the right spot. I mean, going off the map, I could have been close, but not exactly in the right spot. Is there a tricky one in the Icelands that you can think of? Right, I don't think this one's over here. Yeah, we're gonna get up out of here. Right, and it says there's one over here, and I'm sure I've gotten this one. Yeah, it would have been right here on one of these ledges. Okay. So there's another one that's over here, and again, I'm actually pretty sure I would have gotten this one too. I mean, I'm looking at the map, and they kind of all feel like ones I would have gotten already, so that is the unfortunate bit of that. Okay, I'm sure it would have been right here on top of this little hill. There's one here, and I am almost positive I got this one too! You know, actually, what I should really do is look for a different guide. Hey, Mime Jr., I didn't know they could spawn over here. I already got myself one. I got myself one earlier. He was one of the ones I was missing. And since you're here now, Darth, I'll show you my Pokedex real quick. We're at 232 caught, so we're getting real close. I need Espeon, Umbreon, Spirit Tomb. We need the legendary, the love one, I can't remember his name. Amor something. Amoris. Oh man, it will respawn. Okay, well I mean that's at least a good thing. Yeah, Enamoris. Okay, Amor. Yeah, I was close. So there's one right here we can go check. Pretty sure I got this one. We've been over here a bunch of times. It would be like right up here on one of these little ledges. There's one that's over here that we can check right there. And I am certain I got this one too. Happened to you twice. Once in the Highlands and then once again in the Icelands. Oh yeah, but what I was saying is I could probably find a better guide, one that has like an actual picture of each spot. Because right now I'm just looking at a map. Says that there should be one down about there. Is there a way to potentially... well, I don't know. When you collected it, right, but it wasn't fully collected, did it register as collected in the key item? I'm assuming no. Once you get the first one, you can catch more of them. How about that? That is pretty cool. There should be one about right here. And you know what? When I was here last time, I didn't have the guide open, but I looked over here. Yup, okay. Not there. So there are 3 over this way. And I guess I'll mark the first one as like right about here. So I think it would have been about right here. We're not seeing it. The next one is way down here. About right there. And then there's one more down that way too. So if I'm missing one, I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of these 2 down here. Although, last time I was here, I did look over here. Okay, so this one would be somewhere right there. I'm not seeing it. And then there's one more that's like right at the edge of the map, it looks like. Right about there. Yeah, it's probably right on the tip. I'm pretty sure I got this a long time ago. Hey, can Munchlax spawn in the space-time distortion? Seems like a thing. Maybe? Probably not, though. I think there's one right here. Again, we've gotten this one. Alright, we've got one about right here. I feel like I'm going to run into the same problem. We're going to hit all the little spots, not see it. No. Okay, so there's one over here on this island, and I'm 100% sure I got this one at some point. Yeah, okay. That's one of the things I'm really looking for. I'm looking for a massive mass outbreak in this zone. Haven't seen that yet today. Alright, so here we are at this island. No Wisp. Next one is right about here. Which is by that Snorlax. In fact, I think I remember getting it up over here somewhere. One of these little ledges. Another one over here. Again, I'm pretty sure I got this one. I know I keep saying that, but there's only one left. And I am remembering some of these. It was on a ledge over here. Not only was it on a ledge over here, but I was also over here earlier today, again looking. So now we have one right here. Alpha Balloon. Yeah, not seeing it here. Could it be losing nighttime? I'm pretty sure we just got this one earlier today, the one that's like right here, but we haven't checked here or here yet in this session. So we'll check those again. There's another one that's about right here. We're gonna come here and sleep again real quick. Make sure it stays night. Yeah, maybe. If that's the case, though, right, I haven't gotten all the wisps in one go. I only had 3 left in the Icelands when I was just there. And we got 2 of them, and last one was not to be found. Did I mark a spot? I did. Yep, that's about where it is. And there's only one left here, and we haven't picked one up since I've been here yet. So, there it is! There it is! Alright, 1 zone down. One zone down. Yep, only a few more to go. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, back to the village. And then what we're hoping to see, of course, massive mass outbreak in the Obsidian Fieldlands. If we don't see one there, we will move on to Crimson Mirelands. Try to get the wisps there. I think it's worthwhile, though, before we do, just to double check. I think we only have 1 to find there, but I could be mistaken. There might be 3. Actually, I think there's 3. 6 more wisps left. Three in the Mirelands, 1 in the Coastlands, 1 in the Highlands, 1 in Icelands. That's what we're going to do right now. Mirelands, unless, of course, get lucky with an outbreak. Okay, so here's a question for you, Darth, right? So there is a massive mass outbreak up here. And technically, right, Munchlax can spawn here at the hot spring. Could he be in the massive mass outbreak here? Or is it only the Obsidian Fieldlands that he can be in the outbreak? And I guess the other question, too, is a massive mass outbreak. Could he technically be in one in any zone? You haven't seen a Munchlax outbreak in the massive mass outbreak. Oh, yeah, best thing is just to go and see. We did that once, so didn't get lucky. We'll do it again. It can't hurt anything to go again. Other than eating my agave berries. And then, while we're there, we'll look for that wisp again. Where's Mai? There she is. If there are any things here that have berries, I'm gonna go do them, though. What do we got? Huh. None of these have berries. None of these have berries. Oh no. I almost feel like it's not even worth doing them. Just a waste of time. I mean, I could find a shiny, sure, but it doesn't matter to me at this point. Okay. How many agave berries do I have left? That's a great question. We have 42. That's not terrible. I think we're good. So it says, right, that there is one of the wisps right here, and I didn't find it. It's not in the cave. I climbed to the top. Also didn't find it at the top. So I think I've gotten this one already. It would be right about here where I'm standing. Then it says that there is another one right here, which looks like we've gotten this one as well. Hey, that's an Alpha Kadabra. Neat. So next, it says that there are two over here. And I remember the one for sure. I remember there was one on this little hill. And we got it. So it's not here right now. We're good. And then it says that there's another one, and I think it was on the roof. And I went up on the roof last time we were here, ran all the way around, didn't see it. I think it would have been like right there. Let's see. It says that there is one down here. Which I flew around here and I didn't see it. The only other thing that I'm thinking I should check right now is I'm gonna go in this house. This house is kind of close to the marker. Yeah, a person who goes and gets all the available shinies is insane. That would take so much time. I mean, that would be a chore of your own patience, I think. But the game does make it easier, right? So if you collect all of the if you get them all at rank 10, you're gonna have a better chance. Did I see the two portraits in the Pearl Clan tents? Probably not. What are they? Let's see, there's one right here, and we just got that one, so we're not gonna go back there. There again was one right here, and we couldn't find it last time. Not only could we not find it, I remember getting it. There's one right here, it says. Check it out. Yeah, I mean, feel free to spoil that. Who are the portraits of? I'm pretty sure this one would have been right on top of this little jut out of the rock. Right here. Again, it shows right, like 2 right here. You want me to go back and see them? All right, I can do that. So, not seeing these wisps, so we're gonna come this way, give the extra double check on this spot over here. But it was certainly on one of these, probably this one. Okay, which house do I need to go in? I'm gonna go in a random one, but I've been in them all before, so I may have actually seen them, but I wasn't quite looking. Oh, any of them. Okay, so I'll tell you, I guess I have seen them. I don't really know who they are, though. I took a screenshot. One on the left is the hero of legend. Oh, the one who faced the space-time rift with his 10 Pokemon. Okay. His fiery hair. He also bears a strong resemblance to Alder, the champion of Unova in Pokemon Black and White. Oh, really? The distant founder of the Pearl Clan is that one. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, right? They would have a picture of their founder and their hero. He has a strong resemblance. Archie, the leader of Team Aqua in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. And Emerald, of course. Okay. So basically it's just saying that because they have strong resemblances, they're probably somehow descended. Stop here and look for the Munchlax. That's not going to be here. Nope, no Munchlax. I mean, the Pokemon here definitely do change up, but still haven't seen the Munchlax. Next spot on the map, like right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was right there, not actually down there. But there was one over here. We're also going to sleep again really quick. Get it nice and dark. The Diamond Clan's founder, seen in their portraits as well, and he bears a strong resemblance to Maxie, the leader of Team Aqua's rivals, Team Magma. Okay. Okay, now that we're back to nighttime, the next spot to look for, again, is going to be over here. About there. We're going to warp here first. Make it quicker to get it there. There it is. Oh, there it is. It's way up there. Can I tell you, I think the map is just a little off. Looks like it's down there where I marked it. That's good. I'm glad we didn't hit a glitch here about save before I collect it. About that. Save after I collect it, I guess. Well, we're now at 102, so I think that makes sense. We have 3, 4, 5 left, yeah. Five left. I'll just fly over here and check that there isn't a shiny Vulpix, but there probably won't be. I'm not even going to do the outbreak, I'm just going to take a peek. Nope. It's just such a grind. Such a grind. Time to get out. Okay, we're gonna go to the Mirelands, and we have 3 to find here. And I think I'm just gonna sleep again right off the bat, just to reset our time. And I think we're gonna head south to start with. There's one about right here. Invisible wall! How fun. I want to say I got that one. I haven't been to this zone in quite a long time, actually. We have another one listed right about here. I do remember finding this one, though. It's right there. Okay. We have another one right about there. Which probably was like right here. Next one. About there. Kind of a weird spot for one, right? There's a Ralts over here. It's a little surprising. It was probably like right in the water, wasn't it? Like we got it. Okay. One over here. I bet we didn't get this one. This feels like a edge of the map sort of situation. In case I missed it, Team Aqua and Team Magma hate each other in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I do somewhat remember that. Much how the Diamond and Pearl clans hold a strong rivalry. Which as a whole has broader implications on the entire history of Pokemon world. So are you suggesting that potentially our being here has changed the timeline, so Emerald and Ruby, those teams won't hate each other anymore? Because basically they're friends now in this game. Because if that's what you're saying, I'm all for it. Changing up the timeline's kind of neat. Yes, it can rhyme. Ah, there's a Wisp. Okay, perfect. 1 of 3. Oh, right next to a guy who's gonna knock me on my butt. Two Wisps. Get out. Next one. Here. Again, I can see myself having totally missed this one. Yup, there it is. Perfect. Not really, those events are set into motion already. You do change up the timeline of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl in this game, though. Oh. Hold on, so does the, do the remakes of Diamond and Pearl reflect what has happened from this game? Got one over here. Let me do that. There we go. That's a bit easier to see. Looks like it's about right there. Oh, hey! Check it out! This zone was easy. We're out. Yeah, this is going to be a quest to fight her with the transformed Palkia, I'm sure. I came to play for the Diamond Clan, so they can hear the melodies my clan holds dear. Oh, but seeing you reminds me, I've learned more about the Lustrous Globe. It seems to hold the power to transform Mighty Palkia into its otherworldly form, if you can believe that. Listen, I want to battle Mighty Palkia! Right, we're not gonna do that right now. Please help me do this. Sorry, Irida. So the remakes keep a lot of stuff from the original and has little to none of the content. Okay. Giratina suddenly having a change of heart and deciding to protect Sinnoh with a vengeance is set into place here. And that's more seen in the events of Pokemon Platinum. Diamond and Pearl's third version, right, okay. Which wasn't alluded to much in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Since we're here, we'll take a look. There we've got the ancient Diamond Clan founder. And we're off. Yeah, I will tell you, I'm feeling more and more like doing a run through of Platinum feels like a cool thing to do, because I've never experienced that game, and I feel like having played this one now, I'm gonna see references and stuff like that all over. It would probably be more like I would remember references from this game about that game. Okay, but unfortunately, right? So now we have one left in the Highlands. We have one left in the Coastlands. We're also going to check our Eevee friendship. I bet it hasn't changed much. We've been flying around not fighting. Yeah, okay, yeah. So this ties more into Platinum. Yeah, it makes sense. Yep, it could get on better. It sure could. Same thing, okay. So again, we have Spirit Tomb with 2 more Wisps left. Actually, let's go ahead and even just talk to her real quick. Just 105, 2 more to find. Perfect. And we have 232 caught Pokemon of the 237 that we need, so that's 5 more. Those 5 being Munchlax, who's going to keep avoiding us, Spirit Tomb, we have Espeon, Umbreon, and then our final legendary, which, Enamorus. Enamorus? Yes, Enamorus. So yeah, BDSP is the more updated version, but it hasn't got all the Platinum content that the originals lacked, with one exception. Oh, one exception. Yeah. Origin form Giratina. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Well, BDSP added that in as part of the new feature. Oh, okay. I do really appreciate you coming by, Darth, and hanging out, and given the lore and everything, I really love hearing that. It's fun. James, if you're still here too, thanks for being here. It is now time for me to go get some sleep so I can wake up for work in the morning. But we're close, right? 5 Pokemon, and then we get Arceus. And 2 Wisps to get one of the Pokemon. So, we might only have 1 stream left. After we get Arceus, I'm not sure if there's too much more we're going to do. We'll see, because I don't know if there's going to be anything new and interesting after Arceus. So that'll be coming up. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. And actually, you know what, though? There is one more thing we could do after Arceus, and that could be the Seas Legend, which Darth did mention to me last time. Is that the one thing you were just going to mention, Darth? Get that mythic Pokemon? Okay, you'll save it for... Yeah, okay. Alright, sounds good. I'm excited to get there. Oh, okay. Okay, something else. So, yeah, Seas Legend is probably something else we'll have to do as well, but we'll need a Buizel and a Quillfish, which is not the real name, and one other Pokemon, which I have written down, but not in my head. So, thanks again, everyone here, hanging out with me. And we'll do this again on Friday, if not before. So, with that being said, Merc Serene signing off.